Hello, beautiful humans.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
We're back.
It's Lish Lu.
For another episode.
Yes.
Happy Monday. I hope you had a great week. A great weekend.
Yeah.
So we're getting started. So today we're just talking about being businesswomen. Being Black businesswomen.
Yeah.
Right? And we got 2 drinks for you this episode.
Yeah,
right?
2.
Because why not? So I'm gonna get started with my drink first. I'm actually gonna make it. So Lou prepared hers ahead of time, but I'm actually gonna make mine in front of you because it's simple. I'm being basic this episode. So you guys ready? So there's a little bit of pineapple, some frozen pineapple in these cute glasses. How cute are these glasses?
Yes, I love it.
Does the camera angle look fine? Or am I tripping?
Are we leaning?
Are we leaning?
We might be leaning.
Are we leaning?
Are you guys feeling dizzy watching this?
I don't think we're leaning. I think we're okay.
I think we're good.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Well, anyway, so pineapple juice.
Okay.
I'll let you pour your own.
Okay.
And again, so with these drinks, we have never tried them, right? So they're basically a surprise to each of us.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like they're surprised. Like she doesn't know what I'm making. Like I know what I'm making, but I've never tried it before. So I just kind of create something. So we're going with pineapple juice here.
Okay.
100% pineapple juice. And
how much do I pour in? All of it?
No, don't pour all of it. However much you think you need.
I want to taste my alcohol more.
Okay, so we're gonna just do pineapple juice. And I got a bottle of Andre here because I am fancy. So we're gonna do some Andre. I don't even know how to open this.
It's twist.
I think is it twist? I don't know. Don't judge me. See, I don't drink a lot, so I don't know. I don't. Okay. All right. So
no, that's the bottomless bottle. The bottomless mimosa bottles.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna open it. They don't have cork, like they don't pop like they used to. You know what I mean? They just kind of. All right, you guys. Yeah, it's kind of weak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna pour some Andre. You know, I used to like a guy named Andre.
Really?
Yes.
When was this?
Last week. No, I'm just kidding.
Andre just sounds like that high school bae, high school crush.
I know.
Everybody had a Dre or an Andre.
That's a story for off camera.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so basically this is kind of like my twist on a mimosa. And so it has just champagne and pineapples and pineapple juice.
Yes.
So that's, like I said, I'm being basic this episode. I apologize because I'm not basic. So, ready to try this?
Yep.
All right, cheers. You like it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever use Dole's pineapple juice ever again.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Maybe because I'm chewing fresh strawberries. I mean,
you know what?
Pineapples.
I have a little floater. Okay. I think that kicks it up. The little floater on top.
Yeah. And
okay.
I'm chewing these pineapples.
Are you? You know what they say about pineapples?
Yeah, I eat them a lot. Never get any complaints.
They're high in antioxidants.
Is that what they say?
That's what they say. Okay, and then London has a drink too today.
Okay. Mine's is also, what was mine? Oh, yeah! Zada. It's also pineapple.
Oh, wow. So we were on the same...
Yeah, we were on the same wave.
We're on the same pineapple.
If I can get out this
pina.
There we go.
And we were on the same with the plaid today. Like we were just...
Yeah, we were in sync.
We were.
It's the Aquarius Libra thing.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, wow. look at that. See?
Yeah, it's only one pineapple because I was not gutting
See,
to
look
it.
at that. Like, look at that. She's so fancy. She is not basic. Okay, so are we like drinking this together? Do I need a spoon?
No, I brought my own cup. I just gave you the cute pineapple because I wasn't gutting 2 pineapples. I didn't have the energy.
Okay. I think this is like picture worthy because look how cute that is.
Oh,
sorry, y'all. I'm like taking pictures.
So mine has some fresh pineapple, some frozen pineapple, rum, coconut water, and coconut milk.
Oh, she's fancy. Side note, I don't like coconut. But
and a little rum.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm going to be so drunk.
Do we
today.
have to cheers?
Yes.
Cheers.
Do we do like the up to it, down to it? Up to it, down to it.
I just feel like that's for malt liquor.
Okay. No up to it, down to it. All right. Wow. Okay.
It's coconut milk for me. I feel like I'm on the island.
Oh my God. I really need a vacation.
Look them up.
All right. I'm about to get a job. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is recording, right? When I get a job, we'll go on vacation.
Okay, bet.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 pineapple drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. How are we doing this episode?
I don't know, because we got rum and champagne.
I better not be sick. So, do you want to close the fridge?
Oh.
So, this episode we're talking about being businesswomen. So, we're both entrepreneurs. That's what the N-O-I-R, entrepreneur, like black. Yeah. And I have a few different businesses. Lou has a few different businesses. So, today we're just going to talk a little bit about our businesses.
Yes.
And just being businesswomen and like how it's not easy, but it's worth it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to talk first about your business?
Sure. So I have been an entrepreneur since the 7th grade. I've never not had a job since the 7th grade. So that was in 99, 2000? 2000?
Okay, so why did you have a job in 7th grade?
Okay, so, you know, our society is trash. It's like I came from a 2-parent household, and therefore, you know,
I'm gonna have to get up because this is really bothering me.
Oh, this ankle?
That we're like leaning. Are we leaning or am I tripping?
We might.
Okay, we're just gonna go. I think I can
like
slant the. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So she's explaining how society is trash.
Okay, so society is trash. So it's like, even with a 2-parent household, it was like my parents have good, honest jobs, right? But it's like still not enough to keep me in the latest J's, gear, whatever you want to call it, right? So I didn't want to be the kid getting picked on and talked about. So I started working in a student store at my middle school. So that's how I got my first phone, first pair of J's, like go shopping whenever I want to. You know, my little working in the student store. So instead of interacting with my classmates and stuff at nutrition and lunch, I was in the student store. And then from that, after school, after drill team practice, I would braid hair because I was like, this student store money ain't enough because the other J's and the Prestos is coming out around the same time. So then I started braiding hair. I self-taught myself how to braid, started doing it on my little cousin, and then it just went from there. I never stopped doing it. Of course, naturally, I had all kind of jobs in between, you know, teenager jobs, working at Universal Studios or Navy, you know, working in a call center.
And how did you get to Universal Studios?
I took the train with my friends.
That's why, because I think a lot of children or kids today, like teenagers, they know nothing about it. They know nothing
about it, but it was the most fun that I've ever had. Rest in peace to my friend Rob Leon. I love him so much, but he would make our adventures on this train ride so amazing because he would be singing and dancing to strangers, and it was just hilarious. It was such a great time. We had a blast. So we would take the train, and then I got my first little hoopty wop. I had a Mitsubishi Galant. I would never ever in my life. That car gave me so much PTSD when it came to cars. Like, I think it was in the shop more than I actually was able to drive it. So that was another reason why I had to keep working, because it was like I had a bucket that I had to always work on. So that was fun. But it used to get me and my friends to and from, and that, you know, we won't complain. But so I started I never stopped braiding. So that's always been, you know, that entrepreneur side of me was being a braider. Never stopped doing that. That's a hustle. Everybody wants that. Of course, braiding started getting me into other different type of hairstyles and stuff. And then I decided to be young and dumb and get married at 21. So then I moved out of state, came back home. That relationship dissolved, and I was like, I need to start doing something for myself. I need to get back to me. And I was like, I really don't want to go to cosmetology school, because now I'm a mom. I'm like, cosmetology school is going to require me being like gone. And my baby was small at the time. So I was just like, I'm going to have to pick him up and do all that. So I was like, what can I take at night that won't take 2 years like doing full cosmetology? So then I became an esthetician. And at first I was like, oh, I'm going to do facials. I love facials. And then I started doing them, and I was like, I hate this. I was like, I hate this so much. It's too quiet in here. Like, I can't do this. And I actually fell into waxing more. And so with falling into waxing more, naturally people are waxing and doing Brazilians more than anything. It made me interested in vaginal care. So then I started doing my own research. Plus I was going through my own changes with my body from, you know, having my first child. And that's when I fell into yoni care. So again, never stopped braiding. Found the Evolve Effect. I was working at European Wax Center and the Evolve Effect and finishing up esthetician school like all in 1 year. So it was wild. Yeah. But I'm here. Yes. Since then I've surrounded myself with so many like-minded business women that all I do is I keep getting pushed and learning more and more to make me as successful as I am. We still got work. But
it's always work though.
Yeah, it's always work.
Yeah,
it's always work.
Evolving.
Very much so. Very much so. So yeah, that's my beginning of my journey. I'm still on my journey. So we're not gonna talk about the end because it ain't there yet.
No.
At all. Not even
it's never ending.
Never ending.
Never ending. It's always
put it in the flow.
Growing, evolving, blossoming,
transforming.
Yes. Just keep watering and keep growing, you know, just like a tree, right? Like a tree, like you plant the seed, you water, and it's had a slight technical difficulty, but you know what? It's only episode 2. We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah, we got this.
So we were talking about society being trash.
Yeah.
And not like not teaching us to do like what we love and like to have like the soft life, right? It's always like grind, hustle, you know. I said that already. And then we're talking about my first business, the Basket Creation, right?
Yeah, that was your first one.
BasketCreation.net. I used to make gift baskets. It was all word of mouth. I've had several other businesses in between the Basket Creation, and then currently it's NP Trust Treats and That's That Magic are my main businesses. I have a couple other ventures I'm working on, so stay tuned for that. So NP Trust Treats it's a, what would you call it? It is a
satin hair.
Like a satin hair care line, right? So I make bonnets, scarves, scrunchies, pillowcases, shower bonnets, to make you have your best hair day every day.
I have like 6 bonnets, yo.
Yes.
I have pillowcases. Scarves.
Oh, you have the same pillowcases as this. So, and then That's That Magic is a magical body oil, right? To help with like dry skin, ashiness, because you can't be ashy out there.
Yeah. I use it on my lock clients too. I put it in lock. It smells so good.
It smells really good. Like,
so good.
People are always like, oh my God, you smell so good. And I'm like, oh my God, That's That Magic. Yeah. So those are my 2 businesses. I mean, it's business life, right? So, I mean, if you saw me like taking a few pictures while we were, while Lynn was talking, it's because like everything is content, right? Like we are business women, but we're like the owner, the HR, right?
Marketing.
What else? Like
customer
service, like the social media manager, the website manager. Like we wear all the hats. So like, you'll see us like constantly taking pictures because again, everything is content, right? You're trying to like promote your brand, and that's like one of the things.
Trying to leave a footprint.
Trying, and
well, we're leaving
footprints. Yeah, like being a businesswoman it's not easy, and I understand why people stop. I don't recommend stop. Like if you're passionate about something, keep going. Like
don't stop. Keep
I
going.
see people do it all the time. Like they started because the issue is people start a business today and think they're gonna blow up tomorrow. Like no, honey,
it's not.
Like,
how it works.
It's gonna take you.
It's not.
Like,
I've had to start over so many times
because that's how it is. You know, like don't be like. I think people think like because. I think people really are under the assumption that like you post something on social media and like the world sees it. No. Like that's not how it works. So I see people all the time.
It didn't get across the borders.
No, it didn't be like no.
It
like
didn't get across the borders.
And so you have to constantly be like promoting your brand, wearing your brand, be the businesswoman. Like I am a businesswoman, right? Like Jay-Z, I'm a businessman.
You know what's crazy too is that I feel like how you're just saying wear your brand, like even though we're not a clothing brand per se, like if you still like wear your logo on your clothes, like you have to walk around and be like a walking mannequin, walking billboard for your business. Yeah, all the time. Just yesterday, so like I have a brand. It's not really a brand, but it's like a logo. It's Love is the GOAT, and so I have it on hoodies. And yesterday I was hiking. This lady stopped me like, "Oh my God, your hoodie! Like I love it so much." And so I was like, "Should I add this to a website?"
Well, yeah. So I always have business cards, right? And on the back of my phone, I have a little thing with like business cards. Why didn't I have it yesterday? Like. It was in the car. Like, I always have, and I'm always like, always carry your business cards, always be on your brand. So the lady yesterday was like, oh my God, she was just like, and so I had to like stop, take my headphones out, like, oh, thank you so much. And then I had to tell her, like, this is the name of the website, you know, that's where you can find it. And it was just like a whole ordeal. So, like, you always got to be your brand. Like, you always got to be supporting your brand. You are the brand. Like, I mean, everything. Like, London, she can't be out here with hairy armpits. No, I can't. Like, because. You know, I wax. Can't do it. You know what I mean? So
can't be out here with hairy arms, legs, none of that. Gotta be bald headed except for the edges. Right. Like everywhere.
So, yeah, I mean, just being a businesswoman, it's not easy, but it is worth it. Like, especially when you start seeing like the fruits of your labor, right? Like when people start to know that's you, or like, oh, did Lou do your hair? Or like, you know what I mean? Like
being your own business woman, being an entrepreneur can be very like self-fulfilling. Like, even at my birthday party, it was I had a game night, so all my loved ones came and celebrated with me for my birthday in January, and it was so dope. Like looking around the room, and it's like, dang, I've done 80% of the heads that are in this room, and not like I've done them over time. Like I've done them within a month or so, and they're all complimenting each other, and it's like so fulfilling. Like wow, they're complimenting each other on their hair, and they don't even all know each other, so they don't even know that I did it. So that was like a really good.
It was like, how do you know Lou? Oh, she did my hair. Oh, me too.
Yeah. Or like, oh, your hair looks really nice. Oh, yeah, Lou did it. Like, you know, not even knowing, like, you know, like. So yeah, being your own business person can like really have you with those feel good moments. It can be very fulfilling, but there are going to be times where it's going to try your patience and try you. Period. You know, there's going to be self doubt. What's that new thing everybody is saying? Imposter syndrome. I've experienced that myself. Like, but don't let likes get you caught up.
Right, because likes, it will, but it's like likes will pay your bills.
Yeah, likes they don't.
It really doesn't mean
you don't get $1 per like.
No, it doesn't like at that really like likes and followers, like it's exposure, but it doesn't mean really anything. Like if you think about it, all the clothing brands that I buy, I don't follow them on social media, but they take all my money. Think about it. Do you follow Amazon?
No.
Exactly. And Amazon takes all of our money. No. So like you can't even think about
I don't even follow certain like braiding hair brands.
Right. And so
they take all my money.
But they do. They take all, I mean, you can look at this table and think about all the things we purchased and like we don't follow none of those companies, but guess what? We're giving them our money. Yeah. So really you can't focus on if somebody's following you, if somebody likes your stuff. Because, I mean, I scroll through sometimes and I'm like, I never like stuff. And it's like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I meant to like it. Yeah. You know, and so I just,
but you know what I've learned too is that I will be fine with my 12 likes because I know these are 12 real people that I've interacted with or know versus someone who has 50K followers and only got 12 likes.
Right.
You know, because then that means like, okay, at least I'm really reaching my actual audience, you know, versus just having a big number of followers for somebody to look at my page and be like, okay, I guess they have a lot of followers. I should follow them too. I don't want followers that are followers.
Right.
You know, I like people who have their own mind and like, because then I feel like I could vibe with them more. And if we vibe, then naturally we could do business.
Exactly. And, you know, you like communicate. Because, I mean, just perfect example, like I posted a question on one of my business pages and people responded. So I respond. I don't really respond back because it's a lot. It's a lot to be like having these conversations with people in your DMs. So I respond back. They didn't even respond. And I'm like, okay, so we're not doing conversations. Like you just responded just like for the sake of responding.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's getting better.
Is it getting better? Okay.
It's getting better.
So, all right. Should we add this one or is this like a, I don't know. I feel like this is like super basic and doesn't need to be added. But if you guys ever want to try
pineapple
and a pineapple mimosa,
yeah, try it.
But this right here, you know what it tastes like if you ever been to Disneyland and they have like the Dole whip. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, that is busting. That's that coconut milk.
So we're gonna add that. So already 2 for London, 0 for me. But it's okay. I'm gonna come with it next time. Maybe like 5 episodes down the line.
Maybe.
So because London's more of like the, I mean, look, you know. So yeah, I mean,
it's okay. It's still good.
It's good. So I mean, do you have anything else you want to talk about, like with your business? Any businesswoman advice you want to give?
Don't allow personal life to influence your mood when it comes to your business. Treat your business like your baby. As a parent, being a parent, even if you're a pet parent, you know, like you don't want anything to happen to your baby. You know, so you don't like for your baby to see you in certain moods because you're doing this for your baby, right? So you got to keep that same mindset with your business. So you can't allow everything to always discourage you away from your business, because when you get discouraged away from your business, then that's when your business starts to dissolve just as much as you're allowing your mental space and your spunk to. You know, so
that's good advice.
Yeah,
because I do see it. I just you know, and it's like I love what I do and I love my customers, but sometimes I just be like, ugh.
Yeah, there are a lot.
You know, you do get discouraged sometimes. You just like, and the thing, what's crazy too, I think with business is like, you could get so much love, and then like one person will just rub you the wrong way, and you're just like, is this what I want to do?
Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Is this really for me?
I'm over this. If I have to deal with people like this, I'm not going to do it.
You're like, oh my God. And then they like mess up your whole day. That one person will really like, there's been like hundreds of people that are just like,
but you know what? We got favored, and then we be having those one clients that come out of nowhere and be like, this is what I do it for. Those clients that are consistent, those clients that are a pleasure, those clients that understand your price is your price, they make that one of a client like, I don't have to deal with this. I have, you know, I used to always tell one of my clients, her name is Paulita, and her daughters are so just well-mannered. They're just a very elegant family. And I would get some cray-crays coming into the hair studio. And we would always make a joke at the studio that like, I don't have to deal with this. I have the Fools. That was their last name, right? The Fools. So just like, I don't have to tolerate things like this. Like, I have the Fools. I'm not gonna, you know. So have that mindset as well. Like, for every sour lemon, like, you gotta batch of really sweet oranges.
Yeah, you got a whole ass tree. So yeah, but I think that's it for like businesswoman stuff.
I hope you guys come back. We'll see you guys on Monday. It's been a blast.
Yes, and feel free to send us an email too.
Yeah, send us an email. Let us know what y'all want to talk about.
Lish Lu at Gmail.
Yes,
so send us an email.
Lish with an I.
Don't forget, not like leech. Leash, right? L-I. Wait, I can't even spell it because I want to spell my name. No, my name is Alicia, A-L-I-S-H-A. So it's just Leash. Check the 2 A's. Okay, real quick. So Instagram. So you know my name is Alicia, right? So there was a little video the other day that said if her name has 2 A's and she has it says something like
she's like under 5'5" 5?
No, it wasn't that one. It was
okay.
this one. I felt attacked. It was like, if the devil can't reach you, they'll send you a girl with 2 A's in her name that has anxiety. And I was like, I felt attacked right now. So I thought it was funny, but it just starts with the A, ends with the
Instagram, y'all got my friend messed up, okay?
Yes.
Get it together,
I was
algorithm.
like, yeah. So Lish and Lu at Gmail, lishandlu.com. Lish and Lu on Instagram and
.org,
TikTok.
.net,
Yes. And then there was one other thing I was gonna say about that. I don't remember. It was something with that though.
Having a brain fart?
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, come on. Don't just put us in your save for later.
Yes.
Like, turn your notifications
Right,
on.
like
get
and subscribe.
Get these nuggets. Okay?
We'll have the next
With dipping sauce.
episode. Pink dipping
Alright.
sauce? Or do
Yeah.
pink sauce? Did you see that pink sauce on Instagram? Or TikTok?
No, what's that about?
You haven't seen the pink sauce? We'll talk about it offline.
Oh, God, I'm supposed to be the TikToker.
Yes. So, have the best week, and thank you for watching. Love ya.
Later, ladies.